Hey, howdy, and hello everyone. A Pillow here with a segment. Yes, coming back at you once again live. I am back to live streaming. As you can see, the beautiful chat is right here. They're not going to respond immediately because there's a little bit of latency, but chat, say hi and just keep an eye on them. But that's not what we're talking about today. People on the internet, a very specifically politically bent kind of people who don't like to call themselves politically bent. These people always seem to have a stroke whenever a very minor character change is made for some reason. Almost always it is some character whose identity really does not matter in the story, whether it be their race or their gender, sexuality. It will be someone whose identity in this field really did not matter before, and then the moment that's changed in a new iteration, it's like these people collectively just stroke out. They all collect, it's just you can see the side of their face start to droop. That's how much they stroke. It's horrible. And today, we are going to be addressing the character of April O'Neil, who recently got a very nice redesign. As you can see here, go follow this cosplayer too. This is the first picture I could find on Twitter. I'm going to move this. But go follow this cosplayer at PeachyRad on Twitter. That is a lovely cosplay. Sorry the chat is covering your face. But we're going to be covering just the exploits of one particular dude who decided that it would be a great idea to just have a stroke over this entire situation. So let's bring us to our friend today. I'm scratching my nose. Veto Comedy. So this guy, from what I can tell, is one of those people who are in the general field of the geeks and gamers types, the quartering types, where whenever something will change with a character, they'll immediately go woke and then just have a fucking field day with it and complain and oh my god, da 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 da, just for no reason at all. And this guy very recently stole art from a very lovely artist, who I am displaying on screen now, at MOCNDU, MOCNDU, but stole art from an artist to make the quintessential thumbnail that all of these people always make whenever they complain about this kind of stuff. This is every it's character on this side. It's always character on this side, and then impact font over here, and then it also has the border always, and then it's always a shadow on the side where the font is. It's every fucking time for some reason with these people. It is insane. But stole this artist's thumbnail, and then when they got called out and their video got DMCA'd by this artist because they stole the artist's art without credit, so a justifiable DMCA, not DMCA, a copyright takedown is what it was. Motherfucker, in all of his boldness, decides to whenever I hit buttons, it'll scroll down on here because I'm using my number pad to change between scenes. He decided to use AI art in order to alter the face, I guess, and you can tell that it's AI art because just fucking it does not mosh with everything else here. I even think the AI went over the fucking hands. If you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kinda 6. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unless like no, that's part of the jacket. That's part of the jacket there. I don't think that's part of the original art. To pathetically fucking promote his video of him complaining about a character being made black and overweight. And I'm here to give my thesis to this, my response, my ultimate belief in this. And this is something that I encourage everyone watching to do. Whenever you see someone complaining about a character change like this, ask them simply, why do you care so much? Genuinely, why do you care so much? I'm talking to you directly now, Vito. Why do you care so much? Like, that you had to make this whole thing big. Because, like, that's the thing that I've been trying to figure out recently. And I think I already know why. But this is what I've been trying to figure out. Because it is so obvious to everyone who is not you and in your cohort what you are doing here. You know? What changes fundamentally about April O'Neil as a character by making her plus size and black? Tell me, what changes? Does it alter the story at all? Does it make her less effective as a character? Does it? I don't think it does. Her race has no bearing on what she functions as, yeah? It would be one fucking thing if this was like Oda Nobunaga in like some fucking, like a Warring States, Sengoku Jidai, period piece video game. And they made fucking Nobunaga like a fucking, I don't know, like a fucking Afrikaner man from fucking South Africa in the 1800s. Some fucking Rhodesian walking around in his fucking shorts and shit. Yeah? Then that would be a change that doesn't make sense. Because why the fuck is that guy doing? What the fuck is that guy doing in the fucking Middle Ages Japan? That makes no fucking sense. You know what doesn't change anything at all? Making a character who was white, and this whiteness had no bearing on their story at all, black. And vice fucking versa. I'll be 100% honest, vice versa. If you took Falcon, and I have not watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so I don't know if like they go into racial shit in that show. I think I heard they do. But like, if you take Falcon from the MCU, which Falcon was initially a white character, I believe, and then like he got changed in the 80s or 90s. But if you take MCU Falcon before Endgame, and you were suddenly to make him a white guy, nothing would change. And I wouldn't give a shit. And the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of these people like to go with the, oh, what if it was Black Panther that got changed? Motherfucker, that wouldn't make sense. That would not make sense in context, in canon, at fucking all. Not at all. You know? Why do you care so much? Do you just... Are you, like, unable to fathom the idea that, like, a black character can exist in media, or that you can change a character to being black? Does that just not make sense to you? That you can take traits of a character, like their race, that ultimately don't matter all that much to the story, like in the case of April O'Neil, and mix them up a little bit? It would be one thing if they made the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fucking geckos. But they didn't! This is such a minute change, and you're sitting here having a fucking stroke over the shit. stealing art, getting DMCA'd, and then going, I'm gonna AI art change this. And, like, own the fucking liberal. Like, what are you doing with your life? You are a 20, 30-year-old man, middle-aged, most likely, complaining about a children's movie because they changed the character slightly. You and I both know why you're complaining about this. And I don't have to say to my audience why you're complaining about this. But, like, do better. I don't know what to tell you. Do better. You want to complain about shit? Complain about, I don't know, bad changes to story. This doesn't affect the fucking story. I'm genuinely at a loss for words. Why do you care so much? I want to know. Why do you care so much? That's the reason why I'm asking this question. Because I'm just curious. I want to hear it come out of your mouth. Yeah? Yeah? Watch it be like, oh, it's forced diversity. And? Okay, and? Everything that you fucking do is forced. Everything outside of your breathing and your blinking is forced. The words coming out of my mouth right now are forced. Did I plan out every single word before it came out of my mouth? No. But the genuine gist was in my head before I spoke it. That's forced. You poorly editing this fucking thumbnail, stealing the art, getting it DMCA'd because you stole art, and then fucking, and then AI art moshing the shit in order to, like, get a new thumbnail for you? This was forced. The only thing that you aren't forcing yourself to do is take a fucking bath. Because this shit is rancid. Do better. Do better. Genuinely. Do better. You have a beautiful life. You can be so much better if you just stopped for a second and thought and went, I am a grown man. Why am I complaining about children's media? A minute factor of children's media. It's not like this is telling anyone to go murder people, you know? Just tiny character change. Just made her a little larger, a little darker, and it made you burst a blood vessel for some reason. Regardless. I've been a Pillow. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, links in the description. You can join my Discord there as well. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.